But anyway, child, let's get into this story. So when I heard this story earlier today, I gagged. So there was a news story that's out from there was a Rolling Stone article from one of Liam Payne's exes, where she's out here talking about that he was struggling with questions about his sexuality. He was smoking heroin. He was sexting his fans and hooking up with a lot of hookers. And then allegedly pressured his former fiancee, Maya Henry, to terminate a pregnancy. Now, troubling details about Liam Payne's relationship with his ex-fiancee, Maya Henry, have emerged 4 months after his death. Now, the former One Direction member sexted other men while dating the writer on and off from 2018 to 2022, a source alleged to Rolling Stone in a bombshell cover story published Tuesday, now be today. Now, multiple insiders claim that into the magazine that Payne, who died at age 31, on October of 2024, privately struggled with his sexuality. Now, Henry, 25, allegedly found out that the singer had been sending inappropriate messages to other people when he accidentally broadcast them to their TV. Bitch, can you imagine? Like, well, I'm coming to the TV because a lot of times when it comes to me, I do link my television because when you have AirPlay and all that stuff, I tend to, like, if my internet is interneting, a lot of times I will connect my TV to my phone and I'll watch things that way. But can you imagine accidentally clicking on something, all of a sudden your peen pics that you sent to some dude be popping up? But child, let me tell you, if Liam Payne sexts me, I'd definitely be slobbing all over that. He is a good looking man. Now, the source, was a good looking man because he's no longer in the union no more. Now, the source additionally claimed that Payne forced Henry to get an abortion in 2020 by giving her an ultimatum. Well, damn, not you pulling a Justin Timberlake on Britney or having your version of that. Liam sent Maya a long message saying it's either get an abortion or stay with him or raise the kid alone, and he will not acknowledge either of them, they alleged to Rolling Stone. This was a surprise to Maya because Liam wanted to have a family and they were trying for a kid. Well, it probably wasn't at that time. And I'm guessing he already has Bear, who's 7. So is it that he didn't want to have another kid so close? And Cheryl Cole, the singer from Girls Aloud, and also solo star, he has a kid with her. And she was an X Factor judge. Henry, who reportedly agreed to terminate the pregnancy, first hinted at the termination in her May 2024 novel, Looking Forward, which she said was inspired by her and Payne's romance. Wait, was that the book that we was talking about on this show that they said that it was very similar, like a lot of stuff that was in the book was similar to stuff that happened in real life. She just changed the name to protect the innocent, but wrote kind of like a book, but it was rooted in reality. Saying, quote, what I went through in real life is very similar to what Mallory went through in the book, she told people at the time, referencing her character. I definitely did have some complications following my abortion, and I did have to go to the hospital alone. Excuse me. The model did not divulge further details about when the procedure took place. So then, now they said today's report also alleged Payne pushed Henry down a flight of stairs and chased her with an axe during their on-again, off-again romance. Child, not too up in here being like Jack Nicholson in The Shining, where you chase the people down the hallways with an axe, or Patrick Bateman in American Psycho. Now, she also told the publication in a lengthy statement that she loved Payne very much, adding, anyone who has been with an addict understands how difficult that is. While I loved him deeply, he did things that hurt me in ways I'll never fully understand, and he continued to hurt me years after we broke up. I put myself in situations that were unsafe and harmful, ignoring every red flag, Henry continued, concluding that she does not fault him for his struggles. Now, 2 years after Henry and Payne ultimately called it quits, she made headlines by sending him a cease and desist letter. She claims her ex had repeatedly sent unsolicited and disturbing images and videos to her and her loved ones. And I think, this was a lot of, I remember all of this was going down, and this might have been the thing that was leading up to his untimely unaliving. because he was going through. I remember prior to the whole thing, we heard about him falling off the balcony and all this stuff, that he was kind of going into this whole situation with her and him and sending her texts and all that other stuff. So by this time, Payne had moved on with it and was in a relationship with Kate Cassidy, whom he was with in Argentina in the days leading up to his death. Now, after the influencer 25 returned home from Buenos Aires solo, Payne continued partying in his hotel room where he fell to his death from the third floor balcony. 5 individuals have been charged in connection to the incident, according to court documents obtained by Page 6. And I will say this, while this is all juicy and grist for the mill and highly entertaining, and I'm sitting here salivating at the mouth over all this tea, you feel like it's just sad that all of this is coming out and he's not even here to defend himself. It's the same thing where it's like, okay, now we have people out here accusing Michael Jackson still 15 years after he's dead of sexual abuse, and y'all trying to get money and financial compensation, and the man is not here to defend himself. It's the same thing with all this stuff coming out about him. Liam Payne allegedly sexting men. And if he was, you'd be surprised how many men in the entertainment industry get down with other dudes or can be conflicted or have to stay in the closet because they're the type of career that they have, that even in this day and age where we have openly queer performers, that they're still told that if you come out of the closet, your career will be over. And it's like, no, I don't think it'll be over. I think the fact of the matter is y'all want that easy ride. Y'all want to have that mega success and y'all can make that mega money. You don't want to have to work as hard to try to put somebody who's an openly queer artist who's not going to probably have that big leading person career because they're openly, whatever. So do I think that maybe Liam Payne was a homosexual that was hiding behind certain women? I don't know. I'll go with the point of saying that maybe he was bisexual. Maybe he just liked, he just liked being a sexual being. He liked having sex with men. He liked having sex with women. I mean, we don't know if he acted on it, but we know that apparently he was sending sexts to other men, according to the report. So, child, Rolling Stone has literally become like the Sun or like the tabloids when it comes to spilling all this tea or whatever. So, the fact that all this is coming out now, it's kind of tacky and sad, but also it's good grist for the mill because we talking about on this messy show. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story regarding the latest news on Liam Payne allegedly liking the peen and the bussy from someone of the same gender? So whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below.